Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. Take a look outside right now. It's been a relatively cloudy day today, although we have been seeing some breaks in the clouds as we've headed towards the late evening hours here, so a little bit more sunshine for the second half of your day compared to the morning especially. Temperatures right now not too bad out there. We were able to work our way up into the upper 40s, around 50 degrees, especially with some of those breaks in the clouds late this afternoon, early evening. 50 right now in Providence, down at the coast. We're at 48 in Narragansett. Taunton right now also sitting at 50 degrees. So finally, these clouds starting to break up a little bit. We have this offshore low that brought us those rain showers yesterday, moving farther offshore at this point, very slow moving. So we're still seeing some of these clouds from this system, but fortunately, by the time we get towards Monday morning, these clouds will be significantly less. We're looking at sunny to mostly sunny conditions throughout the day, just in time for that solar eclipse tomorrow afternoon. And let's take a kind of more in-depth look at Monday's forecast here. So again, clouds overnight really start to dissipate. That'll lead way to a nice and sunny start to your Monday morning. A little bit chilly. Overnight lows will be right around the mid-30s again overnight tonight. So we'll start off in the upper 30s, low 40s for the beginning of your day on Monday, but then as we head towards the afternoon hours, we'll warm up nicely. Highs a little bit milder in the low to mid 60s here across the area. This will be right at the time that we'll be seeing the maximum coverage of the solar eclipse at 3:30 tomorrow on Monday. We're tracking some high cirrus clouds, kind of wispy, high altitude clouds that'll be moving through at some point during the afternoon, but these aren't impacted to obstruct the viewing for the eclipse by the afternoon. Some more clouds will kind of work their way in as we head towards the evening and overnight Monday, but overall for that time during the eclipse, besides any high altitude cirrus clouds, we'll be looking good for any eclipse viewing tomorrow here in southern New England. So tonight's forecast, overnight lows, as I mentioned, chilly in the mid-30s. Clouds will lessen as we head towards the start of your day on Monday. So your Monday morning forecast here, a little bit of a chilly start, but we'll warm up quickly here. Finally, a little bit milder temperatures by the afternoon especially. And right for that solar eclipse, it'll be mostly sunny and mild. Mainly sunny outside of any of these high altitude clouds that I mentioned here that shouldn't obstruct any viewing of the sun here. So we're looking good for that eclipse in the afternoon with a very pleasant afternoon for any outdoor viewing parties tomorrow across our area. So here's what it'll look like here in Rhode Island. So we're not seeing a full eclipse throughout our area, but we will be at a 90%. So as far as lighting goes, things will get a little bit dim outside, not dark like what they're seeing in totality farther north. But there'll be decent coverage here at around that 90% mark at 3:29 p.m. and then it'll end as we head towards 4:40 with the moon moving completely out of the coverage view of the sun, going back to normal for the rest of the evening here. So we're looking good for the eclipse tomorrow on Monday, the afternoon looking nice and sunny. So if you have any plans to view it, we have several viewing parties across our area, which you can find on our website. Weather's looking good and a little bit milder, making for a very nice afternoon tomorrow. And as always, you can get your full forecast anytime at WPRI.com.